pleasure for me to be part of this very important body. You know, as I sat and I listened to the senators, I began to reflect. Say, you know, most of the allegations you guys are making are in the executive. So I know when I start to speak, maybe if someone could say, well, McGill, why you didn't do it when you were in the executive? But let me say that I want to thank God for being here. I want to thank my wife, Ms. Vivian Ines, for giving me the opportunity to run and for supporting me to be a senator. And I want to take this time to celebrate our president. All the allegations are made. I know Senator Johnson, you're a very good friend of mine. I want to say that Ambassador I want to thank you for serving our country, for giving us the opportunity. For some of us who grew up in the forest. When our youth chairman Snow, you knew. When I contested against you in 2000, I only had one shirt. I had one cap, only the cap that I was wearing, one black cap. And I went to, my home was black. And I went to the conference center. And I went to the conference center. I remember Snow, I was just in LU, I entered LU. I think that was my last year in LU. And I said to President Taylor, why you want to allow Snow to host? Snow is your son-in-law. Snow is chairman for FPR, deputy director for FPRC, and Snow is chairman for the Youth League or MPP. The point I was making is that Liberian young people need an opportunity. And I want to celebrate President We are for giving us young people the opportunity, especially people that came from nowhere.
You, man.
That's our young man, man. That's our young man. Our young man. Yeah. No, that's for bring money to be senator. And so I want to tell the president, you know, our democracy has grown. Our democracy has grown. President, we are the first president in living history in Liberia, as I know in our politics. A sitting president will concede. Sitting president will concede. And call the next president, the opposition president, and say congratulations. There's not been pride in our democracy before. It's historical. Historical. So we want to praise President We are for that. And I'm proud to have served President We are for 4 years, 7 months as his Minister of State. I know how deeply President We are care for this country.
Yeah.
I know how deeply President We are care for this country.
He's selling MARGIBI already.
And so we must be proud of the president, what the president did. And I'm happy that the rescue mission made all the promises. Sometimes when I sitting in the president's office, you don't know what the president goes through. I had the opportunity while in opposition, I criticized Mr. Salif. But when I had the opportunity to sit beside the president and see how the country has been run, then I realized that we have serious problems. Some of the problem is not with the executive. Some of the problem with us, lawmakers. In 2013, I had the privilege to be an assistant minister for operation at the Ministry of Internal Affairs under Mr. Salif. I hear my distinguished senator saying, you're giving $200,000 for development fund. As an assistant minister under Mr. Salif, I had the opportunity to travel across the country. What I realized is that even the implementation of $200,000 was not executive, was not the fault of the executive authority. And I said to when I was campaigning, and these are some of the issues I raised in MARGIBI. Lawmakers Some of the reason why we're not having development is because of us. I went around. Every lawmaker get their own project. Some people building, they say want build school. Everybody talking about school. Very good. You want build school, you go in the someone take a project, you go build one school way in the forest. Other men go build hospital in the forest. When that representative is not re-elected, the next representative will abandon that project. Then you realize that government money has been wasted. When we took over in 2018, our outgoing VP called me in the office and said to me, Minister, County has used $25 million for the social development money. But we can't account for it. I know similar thing happened with MARGIBI. MARGIBI benefits along with Monserrato and County. At least $1 million every year from China, you know. But we need to ask ourselves, what have we done with this money? We accuse the executive. People talk about road. People talk about road. I was saying to Snow, somebody said to me, RI road. And I said today, Liberian can celebrate or will celebrate the RI road. The decision to remove resources of the RI road was a very good decision. Today, I showed Senator Johnson again a test.